Hello, are you ready to play a few of the daily New York Times games? My name is Mara, and this is Mindfully Crocheted Unraveled. Today, I'm going to be unraveling the New York Times games, Wordle, Strands, and Connections for Tuesday, December 23rd, 2025. So, spoiler warning, if you haven't already done your New York Times games yet today, I always recommend that you pause the video and do that first, then come back and compare and see how we did. Of course, if you prefer, you can follow along with me as I work on the games. I just ask that afterward you leave me a kind comment down below as to what you thought and how you did. So without further ado, I'm going to bring up my wheel of Wordle start words so that I can select my starting word for today. Shuffle these up. And here we go. Adieu. Adieu. Okay. I am going to pause my phone while pause my recording while I bring up my phone, and then we'll get to working on Wordle. Okay, I have my phone screen pulled up. I'm opening up my New York Times Games app and scrolling down to Wordle. Guess your way to the correct word. Go ahead, add another day to your 484-day streak for December 23rd, 2025. And we have adieu. Let me A-D-I-E-U, adieu. Oh, okay. Well, I've got the I in the right place. No A, E, or U. Okay. What about like B-L-I-N-K? Sure. Let me give that a try. Okay. All right. So I've got the L, I, and N in the right spot. What do we have? Let's see. Is there any P-L-I? I don't think so. S-L-I-N. Well, there's sling, cling. Okay, let me give this a try. Okay, no. Oh, all right. So we've got G-L-I-N-T, glint. I don't think it can be anything else. All right, here we go. Okay, glint. All right, got it in 4, which is my average. Let's check out what the bot says. Okay. Oh, it's like I almost made a little Christmas tree. Okay, so I got a 90 out of 99. Not bad. It says the average was 3.7 and I got 4. Okay, so after the word adieu, it said there were still 123 words left. It says adieu is a decent opening word. On average, I can solve a Wordle in 3.7 steps when I start by guessing adieu. Okay. All right. And then after the word blink, there were 5 words left. It says blink was a good guess, but sloth would have been more efficient. Okay. All right. All right. Then after sling, there was only 1 word left, so that was good. And then I did get it in 4. All right. So the bot took only 3 guesses: slate, finer, and glint. Okay. Okay, well, I did not mention, so I've played 822 games. My current and max streak are 485. Wow. Yeah, I am so close. That badge for the 500-day streak is within reach. Two weeks to go. I wonder if I'll do it. No big deal if not. Okay, let's move on to Strands, find hidden words, and uncover the day's theme for Tuesday, December 23rd. Okay, burr. Burr. Okay, I see the word cold. Could cold be part of the spanogram? Cold, cold. I also see up here freeze, freezing. Okay, hold on a second. So let me do a screenshot. Perfect. We've got blue. All right, so there's like freezing, cold. Okay, there's chilly up here. Then polar. Cool. And frigid. Okay, I'm seeing the word hot. I think I see the spanogram. Let me change to yellow. It's like not so hot. And then what is that last one? No. Okay, I see it. Glacial. All right. All right, we've got it. Let's go ahead, click off of that. Not so hot. All right, let's work our way around here. Polar, chilly, polar, cold, glacial, freezing, oopsie, freezifying, freezing, frigid, and cool. Well, cool. How did you do? All right, let's exit out of here and move on to connections. Group words that share a common thread. Go ahead, add another day to your 9-day streak. Okay. Let me start for December 23rd, 2025. Our 16 connections words are Dracula, dogma, unconscious, kryptonite, Frankenstein, fixation, Achilles heel, Superman, Oedipus complex, soft spot, Little Red Riding Hood, Linklater, okay, downfall, Darth Vader, rats, and superego. Okay, I mean, we've got Oedipus complex, fixation, unconscious, like Freudian stuff, Freudian. So dogma, Achilles heel, soft spot. Okay, I'm seeing something else, but what is okay, super ego, of course. Okay, I think these are Freudian things. And for those of you that don't know, I was a psychology major in college. So, okay, let me submit this. I'm feeling good about that. All right, Freudian concepts. Awesome. Okay. Then I was seeing Achilles heel, soft spot, downfall, kryptonite maybe. Oh, but wait, there's also kryptonite and Superman. There's Superman and kryptonite. But I'm not seeing anything else like Superman related. What do we have? We have like Dracula, Superman, Little Red Riding Hood, Frankenstein. Bratz. Bratz are like those Bratz dolls. There's like a cartoon and dolls or something. Let me see. So we've got, there was Achilles heel, soft spot, downfall, kryptonite. I feel like these are all your undoing, or like, you know, like Superman, his downfall was kryptonite, right? Achilles heel, it's your weakness, a weakness. Let's try this. Okay, that's vulnerability. Okay, that works. All right. What do we have here? Dracula, Frankenstein. I mean, Halloween costumes, Little Red Riding Hood, Superman, Darth Vader. Dogma, Darth Vader. I don't know. Something doesn't fit here. Dracula, Little Red Riding Hood. Okay. I think we have capes. Little Red Riding Hood, that's kind of like my clue. Superman wears a cape. Little Red Riding Hood has the cape. Darth Vader had a cape, and Dracula. Okay, I think this is capes. Yes, okay. Characters in capes. I don't know what this is. Dogma, Frankenstein, Bratz, Linklater. By default, we get the purple category. Let's see what it is. Starting with slang for sausage. I'll go back and look at that. That's hilarious. Okay, well, I've completed 481 games. My current streak is 10. My max streak is 251. Let me go back to the puzzle. That's funny. Okay. Okay, a brat, a dog, a Frank, a link. I don't know that. I mean, I guess I could have looked at beginnings and endings, but I had no idea. That's funny. Okay, let's check out the bot. All right. Oh, it says very tricky compared with recent connections. Only 56% solve rate, and only 21% of the players had no mistakes. 13% one mistake. 11% was 2 mistakes and 3 mistakes. And then 44% did not solve. Wow. Okay. It gave me a 95 out of 99 because of my order. 1 in 51 had the same solution. So a pretty common solution. Wow. Okay. So 61% of the players had yellow first. 19% got blue first. 15% got green first. And then only 4% got purple. Yeah, I can believe that. I can believe that. Although I would have thought more people would have gotten the Freudian concepts. You know, I feel, but maybe not. Okay. All right. So some of the mistakes: Dracula, Frankenstein, Superman, Darth Vader, dogma, fixation, Oedipus complex, super ego. Yeah. Kryptonite, Achilles heel, Oedipus complex, soft spot. They were so close, so close. Fatal flaws. Yeah, that's a good analysis of what those could have been. Fixation, Achilles heel, soft spot, downfall. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I guess I could see people chasing the one away with some of those, how green and yellow really did mix, and so did purple and blue. So if you made a mistake, you might have been kind of chasing the mistakes, and maybe that's why the solve rate wasn't so good. But if you got it, you got it, right? Okay. All right, so I got green. It says this was a creative move that few other players made, and this put you in a good position to win. Yeah, because I got rid of some of those mistakes. In the beginning here, some people did Dracula, Frankenstein, Superman, and Darth Vader. All right, and then if you didn't get yellow first, then you often got it second, which I did. And Dracula, Frankenstein, Superman, Darth Vader again. All right. Then it says, nice job avoiding a common mistake here. And that is just mixing up the Dracula, Superman, Frankenstein, and Darth Vader. But a lot of other people did get blue in this scenario. And then, of course, we defaulted to purple in the end. All right. Wow. Okay, so how did you do? I can't believe that I did not make any mistakes on that, but I feel like I got kind of lucky with a psychology category. So anyway, I want to thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hope that you guys are all doing well. If you have any holidays that you are celebrating coming up here in December, and wishing well to all your family tomorrow and on Thursday for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. I may or may not do regular videos. We will see. But if not, then on Friday, we'll catch us up with how the games went over the next couple days. So wishing well to everybody. Don't forget to subscribe over there. Check out that YouTube video that they're suggesting to you right there. Don't forget to put a little play in your day. Take care and be kind. And I'll see you again sometime in the next couple of days with some more of the daily New York Times games. Bye.